Toyota's profit plunges. Ford's U.S. sales rebound. Lucid slashes its 2022 production forecast. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Laura Harris. Welcome to Auto News Now. Coming up, we'll have more on those headlines for you. But first, our lead story. Toyota's profits have plunged, despite coming off a year of record profits that shifted in reverse in the latest quarter. Supply chain chaos and soaring costs slammed earnings. The sliding profits in the April through June quarter underscore the challenges the world's largest automaker faces in sustaining its stellar performance and big margins moving forward. The latest profit targets represent a decline from the previous fiscal year. Operating profit fell 42%. Operating margin fell 6.8%. And global sales slipped 6.3%. For Toyota, Honda, Hyundai, and Kia, the slump drags on. But some automakers are rebounding. Ford's July U.S. sales jumped 37%, with division deliveries rising 36%. High sales were driven by newer models, like the Mustang Mach-E, Bronco, and Bronco Sport. Unlike Ford, other automakers fell. Sales dropped 21% at Toyota last month. Volume skidded 47% at Honda, fell 12% at Hyundai, and 86% at Kia. Also, the broader U.S. market fell 12% last month. One analyst says the U.S. auto industry continues to feature mixed and conflicting signals on the cycle. Ongoing supply chain issues, low production, and COVID shutdowns. These are some of the reasons production has been low for some automakers. After a rough second quarter, Lucid slashes its 2022 production forecast, cutting it in half to between 6,000 and 7,000 units of its Air electric sedan. Lucid delivered 679 vehicles in Q2, but the automaker continues to see strong demand for the Air, and the CEO remains confident it will overcome these challenges. You can read more on these stories in our newsletter, The Daily. To subscribe, go to the More section on our website and click Newsletters on the left side of the screen. BorgWarner saw a slight uptick in Q2 revenue and a slip in net revenue among its acquisition. The supplier spent $130 million to acquire Rhombus Energy Solutions. The company paid the initial amount for the electric vehicle charging provider at closing and will pay $55 million in the form of contingent payments over the next 3 years. The CEO said the company anticipates that the acquisition will add $10 million in revenue in the final quarters of 2022. There's an industry-wide shortage of engineers, with automakers being shorthanded on electric engineers, mechatronics engineers, and software engineers, the people needed to handle EVs and autonomous driving technology programs. But Denso has a new plan to fill the need for EV and autonomous engineers. The automotive company is now gearing up a program it calls PowerShift, in which its powertrain engineers will volunteer to go back to school to learn a new discipline of engineering to help them learn skills for the EV age. That's all we have today for Auto News Now. Thanks for watching, everyone. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at AutoNewsTV and online at autonews.com for updates from our reporters all day, every day. I'm Laura Harris. Have a great night, and I'll see you all next time.